You know, Luna, I talk to English learners from all over the world, from Brazil to Japan, and even right here in the US.
And let me guess, they all have the same complaint?
Exactly. They say, Mark, I know the grammar, I know the words, but when I open my mouth, I feel like a robot. I don't sound American.
It's a common trap. Today, we're going to break that trap. We're going to show you how to move from textbook English to real-life English.
The biggest mistake is chopping. In textbooks, we learn, what are you doing? Each word is a separate island.
But in a New York subway or a Texas BBQ, nobody talks like that.
Right. Americans link words. We don't say, what are you doing? We say, what you doing?
Wait, let's slow that down for our friends watching. It's not about being lazy, it's about flow. Instead of go to, we say gonna. Instead of want to, we say wanna. It's the music of the language. Another thing, Mark. In school, we learn, how are you? I am fine, thank you.
Laughs. If you say that in the USA, people will think you're a formal diplomat. Here, we use, what's up? Or, how's it going?
And the secret is, you don't always have to give a long answer. A simple good you is often the most natural response. It's about being casual and comfortable.
Here is the most important lesson for your first day. Americans care about what you say, not just how you say it. If you have an accent, that's your story. That's your strength.
I love that. Perfection is a wall, connection is a bridge. Don't let a small grammar mistake stop you from making a new friend in the US.
Before we go, let's look at 3 natural phrases we use today. What you doing? What are you doing? How's it going? A natural way to say how are you? Gotcha. I understand you.
Practice these 3 today. Just these 3. And see how different you feel.
This is our first episode of many. We are here to help you find your voice in the English-speaking world.
Subscribe, leave a comment about where you are watching from, and remember, keep it natural.
See you in the next one. Luna, have you noticed that when learners get stuck, they go, and then stop talking completely?
Yeah, it feels like the brain just freezes. It's awkward for the speaker and the listener.
Exactly. But Americans do it too. We just don't say, We use filler words. These are bridge words that give your brain time to think without breaking the conversation.
Oh, like using well, actually, or the famous you know.
Spot on. Instead of silence, say, well, let me think about that. It sounds 100% natural and gives you 3 extra seconds to find your next word. It's like a cheat code for fluency.
Let's put everything together. How would a textbook student order a coffee versus a natural speaker?
I would like to have 1 large coffee, please.
Hey, can I grab a large drip coffee? Thanks.
Did you hear that? She used the word grab. In the US, we grab coffee, we grab lunch, we grab a seat. It's friendly, it's fast, and it sounds like you've lived here for years.
And notice I didn't say I want. I asked, can I? It's a softer, more polite way to interact with people in daily American life.
Before we finish our first episode, I want to say something important to everyone watching from around the world. Don't rush.
Right. There is something called the silent period. It's okay if you just want to listen for a few weeks. Your brain is building a library. One day, you will open your mouth, and these words will just fall out naturally.
You're doing great. The fact that you're 10 minutes into this video proves you have the discipline to succeed.
We want to hear from you. What is the hardest part about speaking English for you? Comment below, and we might answer it in our next podcast.
And if you found this helpful, hit that like button. It helps us reach more learners just like you.
Thanks for hanging out with us today.
Stay curious and keep it natural. Bye for now. All right, Luna. Let's get into the science of the American accent, but let's keep it simple. Have you heard of the schwa?
The schwa. It sounds like a secret society, but it's actually the most common sound in American English, right?
Exactly. Most learners try to pronounce every vowel, A, E, I, O, U, perfectly. But Americans are, well, we're a bit lazy with our vowels. We turn them into a short sound.
Give us an example, like the word amazing?
Perfect. A textbook might say amazing, but a native speaker says mazing. That first just becomes a tiny or the word president. It's not president, it's pre-student.
Wow. So by actually pronouncing vowels less clearly, you sound more like a native?
Crazy, right? If you master the sound, your English instantly sounds more relaxed and American.
Let's talk about those weird phrases Americans use. Like, why do we tell people to break a leg when we want them to do a good job?
Laughing. I know. It sounds painful, but break a leg just means good luck. If you use this before a friend's presentation or interview, they'll know your English is high level.
What about under the weather? I remember thinking it meant someone was standing in the rain.
Actually, it just means you're feeling a little sick. Instead of saying, I am ill, which sounds very formal, just say, I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. It's soft, it's natural, and it's very common in US offices.
And my favorite, a piece of cake.
Easy. It means something is very simple. Learning these 3 idioms will make you sound less like a student and more like a friend.
Mark, before we wrap up, I want to address the fear. Many people listen to us and think, I can never be that good.
I hear that a lot. But remember, English is a tool, not a test. When you go to a Starbucks in California or a grocery store in Texas, people don't have a red pen to correct your grammar.
That's so true. Americans love it when you try. If you say coffee, please with a smile, that is a successful conversation. Don't let the fear of being perfect stop you from being present.
So, here is your challenge for this week. Pick one thing from this 17-minute lesson. Maybe it's the word gonna, or maybe it's the schwa sound.
Use it today, even if you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. Small steps lead to big changes.
We are so proud of you for staying with us until the end. You are already ahead of 90% of learners.
Subscribe to OPKA channel name for more deep dive podcasts. We have so much more to share.
Until next time, keep listening, keep dreaming,
And keep it natural. Bye!